Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our presentation. I am Giacomo, and we are Team G, and our project is about the Glide app. Let's dive into it. First of all, let's see what is Glide. Basically, Glide is a no-code platform that enables users to create powerful mobile-friendly applications directly from spreadsheets sometimes. It simplifies app development in a minute, and anyone can create custom software without any programming skills. These are just some examples of apps, applications that you can build with Glide. Let's find out about a bit of history of Glide. Its idea was born in 2018 from the frustration of the founders with complexity and inefficiency of traditional software development. In 2019, the official launch with small businesses and individual creators was born. Then, during the COVID-19 pandemic, it expanded very rapidly in 2020. And during 2021 and 2022, new features were added to the app, and the availability of Excel and connecting directly spreadsheets to app was added. So, what is the future vision of the app? Glide's future vision and mission is to empower everyone to create applications using AI and new tools, bridging the gap between idea and execution. So what are his main features of the Glide application? We have a drag and drop builder, so you can easily design apps using your fingers to customize it without any coding. Then we have the possibility again to build apps from spreadsheets, so to connect instantly Excel and other kind of spreadsheets directly into the app, synchronizing them. Then we have a mobile first design where you can see directly the app on your phone when you are coding it. And finally, we have a workflow automation and integration with APIs like Zapier, where you can extend their functionality and automate tasks. All these features together make the Glide application. Then we were presented with a challenge. And what was the challenge about? Our client basically wanted to understand Bitcoin price dynamics. The client wanted a comprehensive understanding of to evaluate the potential investment in the digital currency market. So what was the main features of this challenge? Our client want to explore data, so accessing historical and up-to-date Bitcoin data. He wanted to visualize them in an intuitive way, so charts, pattern, and to help himself evaluate this investment. He also wanted something user-friendly to use in his company and to understand easily the dynamic applications of Bitcoin. And lastly, he wanted something tailor-made, so customizable and made accessible exclusively for him. So what is Glide? What is Glide, and why is the solution to our problem here? This software as a service has different characteristics and that solve this problem. First thing is real-time data integration, where you can upload Bitcoin price data, ensuring up-to-date accurate insights. You have customizable dashboard, as we said. You can move and match and color, and you can customize a lot of stuff in the Glide app and with tailored visualization. You can have easy API integration with Coinbase, for example, so direct marketplace for Bitcoin, to have real up-to-date data on Bitcoin. And then you have a built-in security features to ensure privacy settings and handling of sensitive crypto data. So we did a very quick cost analysis for our project. As we can see, the traditional development cost of an application, of a software development application, is between 5,000 and 10,000 pounds. Using Glide, it's self-built, so the cost approximately is zero. You can use YouTube videos. You can make your company learn how to make software using Glide, and you will then save 5,000 and 10,000 pounds. The annual maintenance for a traditional app goes between 500 and 1,000 pounds for bug fix and maintenance servers. Instead, using Glide, you just have to pay the 300 pounds a year for the Pro plan. So all these things add up to a saving of close to 90%, making Glide the perfect solution for our client problem after describing it in this presentation. It will save 90% of the money, making a very cost-effective solution to create and maintaining the dashboard for the Bitcoin price. So let's dive straight into the tutorial and see you later. So here we are in the tutorial. The first thing you want is your data, so you just search on Google for Kaggle Bitcoin price history. Different options you will have. We will just select the 2014 to 2023 daily data. Once you're on Kaggle, you will check if everything is correct, if the data on there is the data that you want. Once you check the columns, you will just click on download up there and select download as a zip. It will download it as a CSV file. Once you download it as a CSV, you go on Excel, you import the data as a CSV, and now we will have to clean it. We will get rid of some columns and create the new ones for the change in value in the last day. Once you have changed the data and cleaned it perfectly, you will just gonna save the file and go on the Glide application. This is the page that the Glide application will show you once you access to it. You will click on new application and you can select if you want to start with a blank page or import some data. You just click import some file, which is the file that you just created on Excel. You would just click continue and choose a file Excel. You'll go on your directory of your computer and click the file that you just created and click upload. Once you click upload, Glide application will teleport you directly to the data view. As you can see on the top, you have data, layout and workflows. First, we're gonna check the data. This is the table you just created. We wanna do some things. The first thing is change the name of this column. We're gonna call it price and not close, and select the number of digits. We just go with integers prices. Then we'll add a column, very important one, for the current price of the Bitcoin. What we're gonna do is create a column, name it current price, and select a type of a computed column. You were just gonna select single value, that it's gonna take the first value of the price column, select from data and price. It will just show you the last price of the Bitcoin. Another very important column to create is the maximum price one, which takes the maximum value ever of the Bitcoin price. You will just select another, again, computed column, but this time is a rollup. And a rollup lets you select a source for the data, and it search for different things. We want the maximum of that column, so we just click it, and as you can see, we will have the maximum price. Now we're gonna go on the layout part of the Glide application, which is the most important one on the top, and here we're just gonna create 3 different pages for our application. You're just gonna click on plus. The first page we're gonna create is just a row table of our data, very raw, where the user can go and see every entry, everyday price. You're just gonna create a style table. You're just gonna click that the user cannot add data there, but it can just gonna check the data on this application. Now we're just gonna create the most important part of our application, the second page, or the dashboard. We're just gonna click on label, name it dashboard, and we're just gonna select a little icon for it. As you can see at the bottom of the application, we have the icons. We're just gonna select this icon, select the source of the data, which is this one. Now we're just gonna get rid of the table because we already have one, and we're just gonna add some components. We're just gonna start with a graph, and I'm gonna move myself upwards so you can see better what I'm doing. Alright, now we will look how to modify this graph. We're just gonna change the title of it, and the x-axis you want the date and you want the price as a value. Once you click it on the item section, you're just gonna select a caption for it, and we call it price dollars. We click the title and change it to Bitcoin price dollars. You don't really want to see these dates on the x-axis, so you would just click show x labels and turn it off, and you want to see the last 60 days of data. So you just go to select 60 on the page size, and here you have it, a line graph of the price in the last 60 days. You can move your cursor on it to see every single date with every single price, and change and go back 60 days in the past to see the last 60 days before them, and again see the price and the date. We are not gonna stop here with the dashboard. We're gonna populate with so much stuff. The first thing we're gonna add is a big number section inside a container. So you just click separator and then container, and then you click on the plus there, and you'll have a big numbers content page. Here we want to see the current price and the maximum price. So we're just gonna click the title, select current / maximum price in dollars, and on the items on the value page of the items, we are gonna delete the date and add the current price that we just created in the data section, dollars, and also we add the slash and the maximum price. Again, click on the 4 dots and go to maximum price. And here you have it, a big button showing you current and maximum price at a first glance, very important. Now we're just gonna change the color of the container to dark to make it highlight better the price, and beneath it we're gonna add a new tab to show the latest news on the Bitcoin with a button that takes you to a website. For this button we're gonna add a title item, which is gonna select the compile size, and we change the title to latest news. And we don't want a subtitle or a date on the image, but we add an image that we just downloaded from the internet to really show and to really make you very iconic the top news and latest news. And we're just gonna select upload, and you will see it there as soon as it uploads. Then you will add an action for the link. You can see you will create a default one. You will just gonna go on the show notifications, on the navigations, and then open link. Once you go on open link, you click it and go to URL and select the custom version of the URL. You are just gonna click and copy paste there your favorite website for the information on the news, and as you can see, a go button has just appeared. We're just gonna try that later. For now, we're just gonna add another container. We can just gonna copy and paste the former one, and here you wanna see the last variation of price in the last 24 hours that we have on our data set. So we just change the title of it and we'll call it variation 24 hours, and in the value we will have the column on the change. As you can see, now you'll have the change. You will just put percentage on it so you know what is that. And now for the last part of our dashboard, a very quick one, we're just gonna create the whole history of the Bitcoin price, not the last 60 days, but the whole history. So we're just gonna click and paste. And now you don't wanna really see 60 days, but you will wanna see the full series. So you just put at least 100,000 in there. So you will see the whole history. Again, once it downloaded, you will see it right there from the start to the end. You will change the title, of course, and we'll call it Bitcoin price history in the whole history, and there you have it, the whole dashboard. Very important. We're just gonna try moving the cursor, seeing different things, the tabs, and you can also finally click on that go button to see if it takes you to the latest news on the web about crypto. We're just gonna try it and we're just gonna click it, and as you can see, it takes you here from the Yahoo Finance latest Bitcoin and crypto news things. Now that we have our dashboard, we're just gonna go back to data and create our last page of the application. This page will be about users. Glide will create a default table for users every time you create an application. You can just add whenever data of your collaborators on it. You can see I'm already there. I'm just adding my collaborator Sheila. You can add the name, the email, a photo, and her role. Again, this last page will be used as a contact page on the dashboard to see who made the app and how to contact them by email. Again, you can select a photo, you create a role, and you go back to the layout and click on the plus sign again to create a new page. Again, the new page is a custom one. You want to change the name of the page to contact, and you're gonna select, this time the source is the users. On the style of this new app, you will create a list of, here we are, all the roles and ourselves, where you can contact us. You can click on the name, it will show you a picture, the email of it, and you can surf through all the roles and all the different peoples there. You can contact them. On the bottom of the screen, you have contact, dashboard, and data. So this is the full thing, the full application we just built, where you can see the last 60 days Bitcoin price, the current price, the maximum price, the latest news on the crypto world, the variation in the last 24 hours, a full price history of the whole Bitcoin, and it's very intuitive, it's very useful. You can go on the raw data. If you want to select a very specific day, you can go on the search bar, select the exact day you want to check the price of. You're just gonna put 12 and random 20, and you will see it right there. This is the full thing. Once published, here we have the application. As you can see on my phone, you can scroll down, you have everything there. You can see the price using just your fingers. You can go to contacts, you can see us, and also you can see everything we just built on my phone. And also if you click on the go button, it will take you directly to the news. And now we will have a brief quiz of 5 questions to test your knowledge and see if you get everything right. I will see you in the next tutorial, and thank you again.